and this homework consists to share an anecdote. I'm going to share a funny anecdote that happened to me a couple of years ago on one summer. Every time I remember this anecdote, I have a funny attack because I was so little, and how I could do that. I mean, I was a girl. So let's get started with the anecdote. On 2010, me and my family went to San Francisco just to pass a few days of vacay out of the city, out of the weather of Culiacán, Sinaloa, that in summer is too tacky. We went, my whole family, I mean my parents, my sisters, including my brother. First stop was on Phoenix, just to shop a little things we need for San Francisco. We didn't know how the weather it would be there, like I mean cold, hot, and we need to shop things for but the weather. I feel nervous every time I record me speaking on a language that I'm not fluent, so I get a little just nervous in the video. Let's get back in the anecdote. Well, the guide man that gives us a tour for San Francisco tell us that it's the must to pass through the Golden Gate Bridge, the one of famous monuments of San Francisco, the Golden Gate Bridge, the red one. But as the fun and complicated family we are, we decided to pass the Golden Gate Bridge. I rent the bicycle, I remember for 3 hours, I think, just to pass the Golden Gate Bridge. I don't know, we don't pass the Golden Gate Bridge in car like all the persons, but we're complicated and but something happened in our way to the Golden Gate. I mean that before the Golden Gate Bridge are like a land with our flowers and family, hanging out with her dogs, have a picnic. I mean that before the Golden Gate Bridge, you have to pass a land full of beautiful flowers and families hanging out with her dogs, with her friends, having a picnic. But in the middle of on her way, my mom fell out of her bicycle. Tragedy happens. I decide to sit down in a little corner of the land. Meanwhile, this tragedy happens, I decide to go and sit down in a little corner of the land just to get distracted. Well, meanwhile, I was in my corner enjoying all the flowers. I found a little ladybug, and I decided to name the ladybug Chuchis because it's my mom's nickname, and in honor of all the tragedy, I put Chuchis. Well, just to end with this story, the ladybug gets on the plane with me. I put it in a little container, and I was so scared because I thought that the man who checks you before you get on the plane will discover my ladybug. We get back to Phoenix, and I decide to give Chuchis their freedom. In case you wonder, the ladybug died in the flight. No, the ladybug is still alive. So I open the container and Chuchis start flying over the air. So this is the story of how I illegally traffic a bug. So thank you, teacher, and I hope you to put me a good grade on this homework because I do all my best of recording me in a language that I'm not fluent. Thank you.